Robert Bob was brought in to fix Detroit's schools, but the system's in so much debt that the only solution, he says, is to close half of the city's public schools, about 70 schools. It's a controversial move that's angered some parents and teachers alike, one that spells increases in class sizes and decreases in jobs. It is one that is necessary, though, according to some people. Take a look at this. In the last decade, Detroit's population has shrunk 20%. Public school enrollment is down 50%. Bob's plan would close 70 schools, leaving 72 open by 2014. As a result, high school class sizes would jump to 60 students apiece. Joining me now to discuss how this could impact the city, Detroit's Mayor Dave Bing. Mayor, good to speak to you. Thank you for being there. You certainly are the mayor of a very, very troubled city, and many of us had thought we'd seen really the worst of it in Detroit. Closing 70 schools, how does that fit into the bigger issues you've got in Detroit?
Well, it obviously will create a major problem because when you close those schools, those kids are not throwaways. And, you know, the question becomes, where are they going to go? How are they going to get educated? And we've been losing population both from a citizen standpoint, and we've been losing population in our school system, and this will accelerate that even more. And then you have, you know, another 70 empty buildings that I've got to deal with from a city's perspective. So there's nothing good about it.
All right. In your State of the City address last night, one of the things that I caught was that you said crime rates and unemployment are both down in Detroit. Now, is that because something good is happening, or is that because, as you just said, people continue to leave the city?
No, I think it's because something good is happening, quite frankly. Our police are doing an outstanding job. We've got a 15% reduction in crime rate, a 17% reduction in homicides. A lot of the cases that have been open for a long time are now getting closed. We're doing a lot of good things as far as public safety is concerned, but it's still way too high. It's all based on where we started from.
Mayor, I'm a big fan of Detroit. I spend a lot of time there. I often say it's well located. It's got a great airport. It's got a trained workforce. It's got great highways and infrastructure. What happens to fix Detroit? What has to happen?
Well, I think because we've lost so much of our population, at one point in time, 40 years ago, we had 1.8 million people. We're down to half that population now. We have 139 square miles in the city of Detroit, and we have an infrastructure for over 2 million people. We can't afford that anymore. So we're looking at making sure that we make our city much more dense from a population standpoint than it's ever been. So we've got people living in a lot of areas where there may be one or two people in a neighborhood, and we've got to get those people to come back into the central city so that we can service them appropriately.
David Bing, if your city does well, that means the country's going to be doing well, or at least we can take some of the lessons learned from Detroit. Thank you for being with us. We wish you the best of luck, and we continue to watch Detroit very closely. Dave Bing is the mayor of Detroit.